everybody. This is Brother Larry. I'm here in the studio right now. I just wanted to speak up on Brother David Cruz. I've been following him on TikTok and YouTube. This is a brother that was walking with faith. And, you know, I was curious, so I started watching him and stuff like that. And I was trying to, because usually when people say or do stunts like that, is always something behind it. And I thought that this brother was going to go out and get a fundraiser or collect money or this stuff. And I didn't see any of that. I just see the whole time when he was on his journey that he was telling people, no, I don't want to accept your money because then everything's going to change. He said God told him to go off on this walk from New York to Miami. It took him 6 months to do. He was in his room. He was in his kitchen. He was a rapper. You know, he was writing. He liked to make music, so he was in his kitchen writing down some lyrics and stuff like that. And then at that time, God told him to get up and go. And from there, he ended up leaving. He left from there and went on his journey. And it took him 6 months. He got all the way to Miami, jumped on the train, and came right back. And I'm still waiting to see what was the purpose. And my goal is to be able to get in contact with this brother, have him here on the show, and just pick at his mind a little bit and see on his journey when he was out there, what was God still speaking with him? Did God allow him to just run free? What was it? You know what I'm saying? Because the whole time he was out there, I never saw him carry a Bible. And that's was one of the things I was going to ask, because if you was a spiritual person, God would, if you was a spiritual person, I would walk, if God was speaking to me, I'm just saying me, I would have found a Bible, took my Bible with me. And because that means he's taking me out on a journey, and sharpen it. You know, put your armor on. This is the armor and the sword of God. So we got to put this on this journey because we're going to be getting attacked. So, but God spoke to me too, because he was telling me in this situation, like, Larry, you know, don't doubt. So he gave me a couple scriptures I would like to share with you guys. And one of the scriptures, it was in James chapter 15. It said, "You did not choose me, I chose you and sent you out to produce fruit." So he said, you did not choose me, I chose you, and I sent you out to produce the fruit. What was the fruit? The fruit was the people that was out there and losing faith in God, because all this worldly stuff that's going around here today is only demonic stuff. And our faith is getting lost. So he sent people out there. He sent David out there to produce fruit, to get people to know that he's still here, he's still real. And then it says right here, let's go on. It said the kind of fruit that will last. So the kind of fruit that will last. And then he said, then my Father will give you whatever you ask for in my name. So I command you to love each other. So if he's telling you right there that he's sending you out there on faith. Stay with faith, believe in him. He's saying that he's going to produce the fruit, and then the fruit is the food and stuff like that. And then he said that once you finish this journey, the Father will give you whatever you ask for in my name, but just be faithful to me. And then he said in John chapter 15, verse 26, it said, I will send you the Spirit who comes from the Father, and show what is true. So he's saying that he will send you the Spirit that comes from the Father and show you what is true. Because David went out there on his journey, told everybody that God sent him out there, and don't get he's not allowed to take the food or shelter or rides and stuff like that. So in his journey, he had to show people that he's true. So a lot of people built their trust in him, and they saw that, man, this brother's for real. So that's the truth that he's talking about. That's the Spirit that he's talking about. And then it said the Spirit will help Now, Spirit helped him in many ways when he was out there on the journey. It showed that he wasn't getting attacked like certain other things that I thought was going to happen, you know. And then it says right here, then you will also tell others about me because you have been with me from the beginning. So he said, once you go out there, you're going to start telling everybody about me. You know, you're going to start telling everybody about me. So everybody's now all over is hearing God, 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 God. So he's producing that fruit, building back the faith again. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So I want you guys to go check it out. David Cruz. Here's a picture. Here's a picture of him. And David Cruz was he was a construction worker, and he was a boxer. He was a family man, just like me and you. So believing in him, having faith, and he might call you out one day. God might call you and tell you to go on that journey. But be prepared. Do what David did. He believed